up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre tutorials and reviews. Back in here with one more video. Guys, you're looking at the thumbnail, you're looking at the title of the video. You already know what time it is. It is time to get active. Shout out to my Patreon, shout out to my Discord. I see y'all. This was posted in my Discord server, and it's an absolutely preposterous. It's an absolutely preposterous post, but we must go in and we must have a discussion about it. So let's just hop right down in there. All right. Now, this post comes from Reddit. If you guys are unfamiliar, Reddit is termed the front page of the internet. It's just like a collection place for a lot of different posts about things. Now, this comes from the subreddit, Female Dating Strat Pros, right? Where apparently they talk about male financing, getting financing from men to live lavish lifestyles. Yeah, this exists. Anyway, title of this post, my husband lost his job and I am considering leaving him. All right, I took a look at that post title and I said to myself, you are a scoundrel, dirty lady. But let's read the note to see if we can find anything else. All right. My husband is a plastic surgeon, and he previously made $500,000 to $700,000 a year with bonuses at his practice. First and foremost, kudos, my G. All right. I've actually known plastic surgeons throughout my life who have cleared $1 million with bonuses at specialty plastic surgeon places. So, yeah, it is possible. 13 to 14 years of schooling. It is possible. He was recently let go due to COVID, reducing plastic surgery patient load. He's a doctor and has only been able to find general practice work. All right. For those that don't know, GP work is some of the lowest paying specialties for medical professions. All right. His highest offer has been $250K. Now for GP, that's actually a very good offer. Okay. Because they usually range around $150,000 per year. Anyway. And he's considering accepting the offer. All right, so it's at least a 50% reduction. I know we need money, but I don't want him to get used to working a low salary and not working hard to get back up to the mid sixes that we are accustomed. The way she wrote that sentence makes me think that she's not from the United States. Anyway, let's just keep going. He used to give me $10K a month allowance, which has now been slashed to $3K. I know there's a majority of you that are looking at $10K a month allowance for just being a wife and not doing a goddamn thing, because it says allowance here. Okay? Allowance to just be a trophy. Some of y'all are looking at that and you're cursing your genetics and your gender. But it's okay though, because you're a man, you were created, not born. Let's keep going. I had to stop getting my nails, hair, and salon services. What are you getting on a daily basis, you heathen? How often are you getting all of that shit done for a $10,000 a month stipend or allowance? Okay. My monthly shopping has been reduced significantly. Oh, that's what else that you're doing. You must be shopping daily. I met a young lady back in the day, and she wasn't getting allowances by anybody. And she told me that she has to buy one thing a day, I looked at her in disgust. Okay? That's a lady that keeps a credit card balance revolved. All right? Key indicator, if not a red flag. Let me also call this out as well. He said that, the lady said that, was $10K a month at, let's take the $500,000 a year. All right? And then got slashed to $3,000 when he's not making any money. He only has an offer. So right now he's pulling in $0. He probably has some money stashed, invested, hopefully. Although I doubt it, because he's tricking it off on vagina, viscosity, viscous innards. And his wires are crossed and are astray. But at the end of the day, it's a form of exchange. But I got some energy for the young man as well. But that, we'll get over there soon. All right? But he's not making any money, but she still is. Let's keep it going. I know he might recover, but he might not. And I also know my worth and what I am accustomed. Your worth, huh? Let's keep going. I feel just gross, Jesus, having to accept this sort of lifestyle at $250,000 a year offer, which still puts him in the top 1% of human. I know that there are other men, listen to this heathen, at his old practice that clear more than $500,000 a year, and there's no reason I can't get one of those men. You see how quickly she's willing to jump ship? Oh, this is a disgusting lady. And there's nothing here about, she's married. So, so disgusting married human being aside, there's nothing here about wanting someone for love, for protection. It's just clearly provision, but it's not even just provision. It's allowance to live a lifestyle for free, just based off of her genetic makeup. It is what it is, though. Okay. We don't have kids yet, and I don't want to settle for some loser with mediocre, no pun intended, ambitions. What should I do? I'm afraid if I leave him too soon, I might find myself in even a more difficult place. Boo-hoo. Please advise. I know I am a mod here, but even I need advice. Mod stands for moderator. That means on this evil subreddit that she moderates it. So this is real. All right. What's hilarious is look at the look at the top comment. What a loser! This message comes from Shit Pancake. What a loser! Caps locks. He should give you $240K and live on $10K until he gets a better job. Oh, okay. So of the new offer that he hasn't even gotten yet, she should get $240,000 of the $250K, leaving the worker $10,000. When I talk about an echo chamber, this is exactly what I am talking about. Bullshit validating bullshit. That's what I mean. You understand me? Now, guys, there's a bunch of things that floated within my head the first time that I read this post, and a lot of those different things came out in what I was talking about before. Obviously, when I speak about a human being like this is a low level, low energy, key flags, key indicators, red flags, all of that should have been seen. However, this plastic surgeon chose her. Okay? Chose her. He's not a dumb guy. he most likely knew exactly what he was signing up for. I make a lot of money. You be a trophy. You accompany me to functions, the mayor's ball, okay? You accompany me to the movies. You are my arm candy, and I'll give you an allowance. There's many of us, most of us, 99% of us, that don't even know what this actually, the validity of it, and not the fact that it actually exists, but think of like a Hugh Hefner type of a lifestyle. You provide me image, you provide me branding, you provide me your viscous innards, you provide me your looks, which from a visual perspective, I like what you look like. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel accomplished. And irrespective of what I look like, the things that I have achieved in my life, the value within my masculinity or my manhood, my financial acumen and due diligence, regardless of all of that stuff, I can give you an allowance. So it's an exchange. So I don't pity him at all. And I want to make that abundantly clear. This is hypergamy at an extreme level, but he married her. So I have no pity for suckers. I don't care if she leaves a sucker, because the sucker signed up for some simp shit at the end of the day. The only way that I would have a problem with this is if she tricked him. Meaning, and I've seen this happen. I have seen this happen in person to people in my life that I know who got tricked, okay? Who thought she was in it for things outside of what you can provide her and was tricked into thinking that it was for love and affection, a genuine bond, and that it wasn't for an exchange of goods for viscous goods. You understand me? That's when I would have a problem with this. But at the same time, of course, we're not going to hear from the doctor, the plastic surgeon, in order to hear his side of the story. So all we have to go off of is this heinous hood booger speaking about what her worth is, okay? Based off of most likely nothing in her mind and all of with her genetics, okay? Guys, I'm going to leave this video right here. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Put it down in the description box down below so we can have a conversation about it, okay? Guys, you have to get really keen on those that leverage what it is that they look like to get exactly what they want out of you, all right? On this quest towards manhood, one of the things that you have to get addictive to disciplining is eggplant control, okay? Don't get tied down into revolving a credit card because of eggplant control, because of whatever it is that you put in on that credit card is getting you more looks from ladies, all right? Don't finance a car with a 30% APR because the look of the car is going to enhance or increase women that will look at you. Because at the end of the day, all of these things that you're doing to purchase in the club, bottles, all of this shit, all of this thing is short-term benefit to validate the way that you feel about yourself. But men, masculine dudes, know that there is no reason to have validation from women because of the grind and the path that you are on. And if you work on that shit within your 20s, going off into your late 20s, early 30s, they'll show you respect for that. And all the ones that were looking at you within your same age range anyway, those have all burnt out. And at 30 plus, you would have not wanted those anyway. All right? So get very in tune with your purpose, the things that you were doing in life to get to this sort of money, but then also don't get tricked into marrying a savage, okay? That's only in it for the money. I have no idea why this man chose to marry her. If you wanted a trophy, keep her a trophy, but trophy wife makes absolutely no sense to me. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, feel free to hit me up. Got a Patreon as well. We are mega booming up there. Link down in the description box down below if you want to get closer to me, if you want to get closer to my inner circle of dope and amazing people, all right, that are working on their value, that are working on their successes in life. If you need resources to help you on your path, you know where to find me. Until next time, YouTube.